Landscape Engineers Inspector Summary video. We're here in Jersey City. We have an all welded fire escape. Currently does not pass the confidence test, cannot proceed immediately to the load test. We do have some issues on some of the welds showing evidence of rust, and they are suspect. Those need to be reinforced with a bolt, and then we can proceed to a load test, or they can reinforce all the welded connections, seal them from a further water intrusion, and there is no load test. So let's talk about what needs to be done here. So my corners need rebolting, my bottoms need rebolting, the frame on this needs rebolting, the grating, the straps that are the main supports need rebolting, but these flats do not. All the entire frame needs rebolting, all the corners. It's through bolted into the building, and that's it looks in good order. There's not any shifting of any kind. All these bars are half-inch bars welded. They just need to be verified that they're not moving in any way, but they don't need any rebolting because this is minor structural. Corners and tie-ins are major structural. This you need to silicone shut so that whenever this is confirmed that this is in good order and nice and tight, we got a silicone shut so water's not getting in here and feeding water back into the building. And these lag screws are rotting the wood on the inside. Going down these stairs are all welded, and they're showing evidence of water getting in from above, and it's rotting from underneath. So let's seal this baby up. All these need to be bolted, so you can avoid the x-ray or the load test. And when you start going down, the stringer, same issue. There was a notch here, kind of a Mickey Mouse notch here, but as soon as you put an angle clip in here, bolt, half-inch minimums in two directions, then we don't care about this. There's no load test required on this issue here. We got to see, once this is all repaired, we want all these sealed so that there's no water getting into these treads, because when you look underneath, you can see all the welds have already snapped on some of these. These are not going back welded, these are going back bolted, because all welds need to be x-rayed. So we need to clean, silicone shut so that there's no more water intrusion. All these railings, same thing, bolt over here. Getting down here, this is just notched. I need an angle clip there so that this thing doesn't move. Half-inch bolt made minimum for structural, 3/8 minimum, 2 on each side for treads. Silicone shut everything, bolt 3/8. The entire platform up here, same thing, 3/8 on all the major structural. Flat is the same up as above, the grating. The frame, again, half-inch for minimum for all major structural. The ladder here, we've got cable that's in good order. Looks like galvanized cable. It's not frayed, so this can stay. The ladder needs to have a chain here, so that when it's up here, the chain is basically an 18-inch chain, single action, require no special knowledge, no locks, no nothing. So when you release the chain from here, it lets the ladder drop. The ladder must be rebalanced so that when you release it, she drops by herself 2 to 3 feet per second, or you assist her very slowly, and when she goes down, she stays down. You gotta grease all the pulleys, and you gotta confirm that this thing is a little bit more rigid. This thing is very, very badly made. This is not how it's supposed to work. A lot of times on the ladder, you're supposed to be able to grab some part of the ladder to stiffen yourself up. So she's missing. The ladder itself, it's an all welded ladder, 5/8 rounds welded to the flat. So it may be worthwhile just to take this this ladder and reinforce all the bars without welding or re-welding, because it is 1980 construction. Or you pop it through. There is no need to load test it or x-ray it, because you popped it through and welded it on the outside. Any place that's welded, we need to seal this from water intrusion. We need to pop bolts so that bolts becomes the primary, welds become the secondary. We've got some stuff here that it looks like it's bumping. I don't know. This whole thing is just it's not supposed to be grinding like this. So I don't know what's going on here, but looks like this was some sort of handmade kind of scenario on the slides that control the weight box. So that needs to be addressed. She does need a full paint job. She's not older than 1978, so this thing does not have lead as a base. So most likely it's not a lead issue. A confirmation to the city will need to confirm whether or not they want a building permit pulled on this, or whether this is covered under maintenance and no permit. But again, the city official will confirm that. and the load test will be avoided if we do all the work that I was suggesting. And as you can see there, the through bolts are the correct size. They're either 1 inch or they're at least 3/4 on the through bolt. So it's in the three through bolts are pretty good. But you can see all the underneath. They're all welded brackets. So every one of the brackets, the nose, the back, and the top, all needs a new bolt, at least 1/2 inch on those connections, or 2 3/8. And then again, you got to silicone shut this entire fire escape on all connections where water can get in from above. Silicone shut it with 50-year silicone so that water stops getting in here and doing what it's doing right there. Okay? And again, all the treads needs 2 bolts on either side. Any questions? And again, let me just zoom in on that one right there. That's already showing the pop. So any questions, Fire Escape Engineers, inspect the summary video, 866-649-0333, 866-649-0333.